Welcome back everyone, I'm Plays Games, this is Surviving Mars, and we're approaching the end of this Brazil playthrough. We're approaching the end because most things have been done. We have done, finally, all the mission goals. We have one dome with more than 200 colonists. It is this magnificent gem dome. We've got 100% temperature. We're nearly 80% atmosphere, 30% water. Oh, 30% water? Does that now let us plant trees? Not quite. 35. And as you can tell, there are a lot of bushes hanging around the place, and they're all being harvested for seeds, so I don't think we're going to have to buy any more seeds. It's raining, we've got pure rainfalls, that's going to help all the vegetation. And look at this, no more meteor storms. We've finally reached that stage of progress. The atmosphere is now thick enough that asteroids will just burn up in the atmosphere instead of threatening the colony. Okay, Refugee Crisis. Bit of a story beat here. Recent political turmoil on Earth has driven many refugees to seek shelter as far from the mother planet as possible. Accepting some refugees in the colony will generate both funding and good press for us. Social transitions are never entirely smooth though. Okay, these people have a very high chance to become renegades, so I'm going to say no, I don't care. We're not having people, because even 10, they'll be renegades, they'll have to go in the renegade dome and they'll just cause absolute havoc. So no, number 3, they're not coming. Everyone else will get lower morale, but I don't care. I'm not having refugees here. Normally I would, but I just can't be bothered to deal with them, because I've just fixed my idiot dome to be a happy idiot dome. We gave them an art store and electronics store, and they've all got jobs, and everyone's Comfort 92, so they'll never become renegades, which means we don't actually need this post, but it's supplying people with jobs. There are only 4 residential spaces left, so if we get more idiots, we're going to have to keep an eye on this dome. If this goes above 23, we might need to make another normal sized dome, just to provide more housing for idiots. Resources wise, lots of everything, because this massive factory dome is pumping out everything, including research now. You've got 1 million scientists, everybody's working. I do believe these people were mourning a little bit. Yeah, they were mourning about shopping. What are you mourning about gaming for? I literally just built you a gaming store. Fair enough, everyone goes in there. Scientists have a higher chance to want gaming. There you go, that scientist wants gaming. Let's select another one at random. This guy wants gaming as well. And engineers usually like drinking, is it? Relaxation, shopping, dining. No, okay. Maybe it's geologists like drinking. Relaxation, shopping, dining, social. Okay. So maybe we can build another couple of gaming stores, because there's some empty space in this dome. I don't think there's any more empty space in this dome, other than these little single hexes, but we can't get a store on there. There's no such thing as a small gaming store. There's a small art store, a small grocer, a small security post, small medical post, but just normal electronics store. So we do have a lot of scientists here. We've got the space, so let's just build them a couple more stores. They do consume electronics, but we're producing absolute tons of them. There we go, that'll keep the scientists happier. I don't have to keep them any happier, because average comfort 99 is nice. I'm just got nothing better to do with my time. We are waiting to get 40% of everyone of the entire colony working in workshops. That is one of the milestones. Here it is, 10,000 research for doing that. And 1,000 colonists, plant a tree, have a breathable atmosphere, and the terraforming stuff. This is the only things we have left to do on this playthrough, just this. Hopefully we'll get them done today. First thing we're going to do is build another mega dome, because this one is going to fill up pretty quick. It's on 128, it's producing children at the moment. This baby maker is making children as well, so we're going to have to keep expanding. So let's do it. Domes, mega dome, just stick it there. Hook it in with pipes. We're not going to bother connecting these things with passages, because we just don't need to. They're all fully self-contained. And we'll do another drone hub out this side as well, because why not? Put that on 30, and that will very quickly build itself. There we go. And then we'll need to surround it with triboelectric scrubbers. And then we will literally copy and paste the entire setup of this dome into this dome. Unfortunately, there is no tool in the game that lets you actually make dome templates and then save them, so you can just select them from a menu and say build this entire dome with all the attendant setups. Sadly not, but I'm sure there are some mods that do that, but I've never found them. I am going to build MDS laser, even though we're not going to get any more meteor showers. There are things that we could do with our rocket to trigger meteor storms, as we know. May or may not do any of them in the future.
Research complete.
We're absolutely cranking away through the research trees. At the moment, we're pretty much just training random researches just to keep it running. I don't even know what I'm training anymore. That's that dome nearly built already. Late game, everything gets built super fast. Bam. Done. And... boop. Done. No life support. Oh yes, because I haven't actually hooked it into the power supply. Let's do that, shall we? Let's hook it into the power supply. I knew there was something I was missing. Okay, let's populate this dome. We'll just pause the game while we do this. 4 dinos, because mega domes are the size of 4 regular domes. 4 grocers. 1 hospital. 2 amphitheaters. 2 playgrounds for the children so they grow up with positive perks. 1 hanging garden in the middle for everyone's happiness. Lots of living complexes for people to live in. 8 living complexes is what we need. And then 3 smart apartments. 4 studio workshops. 2 art workshops and 2 biorobotics workshops. And that'll be that dome done. 2 biorobotics. There and there. And 2 art workshops. There. And here, after I've moved this TV studio because it's in the wrong place, because I can't see because it's nighttime. Art workshop. And we'll put some little parks in the service slices because we can. Just in case the hanging gardens is not enough. Right, that's another dome done. And we'll probably do another one exactly the same down here and another one down here. Because this will house 172 people. So we're on 681 people. We need 1,000, so we need another 300 something. Okay, so just 2 more megadomes. This one and 1 more. And when they're full, we'll be in 1,000 people. Have I done my math right? Possibly. But then we might need a 3rd megadome just to get 40% of people working in workshops. We're on 17% at the moment, which isn't bad. And this dome isn't actually full yet. There's still like 23 residential slots to fill, and 44 of the people that live here are children, and when they grow up, they're going to work in the workshops. Oh, you can see people actually hanging out in the art workshop. There they are, having a wonderful time. And they spend all day doing that, and then they hang out in the hanging gardens, and they have a nice something to eat in the diner, then they go and see a play in the amphitheatre, then they go home to their extremely comfortable smart apartments, and they're having a wonderful life. It's the biorobotics workshop where they just play around with mechanical stuff. Very nice. You cannot see inside the TV studio because it was a later addition to the game. And you can see them outside, like, discussing scripts and having a chat, but that's it. That's all you get for that. As I said, like, you can tell which stuff came out when the game came out, because a lot more effort was put in. Like, these living complexes Beautifully detailed interiors. You can see people sitting at the table or sitting on the sun loungers. Really nice to zoom in and have a look. Smart apartments. Can't see anything going on. You see people sitting on the bench outside and that's all you get. So yeah, later additions to the game, minimal effort put into them. Bit sad, but that's life. Yeah, we keep running out of research to do. I'm literally doing everything in every tree. We're coming towards the bottom now. And as we do that, we're gonna be unlocking lots more upgrades as well. So we're gonna have to take a look around and see what we can upgrade. Vegetation is kind of slowly spreading its way throughout the colony thanks to the rains, but we're not actually seeing any grass or bushes growing in the wild yet. There may be some projects we can do. Oh, look at how lovely the planet is looking now. Beautiful. Lots of greenery, lots of water. Atmosphere's looking really nice. Beautiful wispy clouds. Lovely. Is there anything we can do to help out? Capture ice out. That causes Mars quakes. Let's not do that. That causes meteor showers. Let's not do that because we don't need it. Don't need any more research. Don't need any of that because it causes toxic rains. And that just gives us money. And we don't need money because we're as rich as God. We have 73.4 billion. And because we've built a lot of TV studios, the more people that work in these TV studios, the more money we're going to get. Okay, all of this has been built, so I'm going to have to spend some time going through and dealing with all this. Okay, we'll do that and that. That means every dome with a hospital is now going to get increased birth rate, which is why we have to keep building domes. That needs 2 shifts, that needs
Research
2 shifts.
Complete.
That needs 2, that needs 2, that needs 2, and that, and that, and that. That needs 3, but only 1 person each. And there we go. 168 vacant residential slots. Vacant work slots 170. And one upgrade we can do is plus 10 service comfort on every single residential building. So we'll do that with these and with these. And I believe we have one smart home down here somewhere. Might as well do that because why not? It only costs polymers. Polymers are free. And I suppose we should do that with the retirement home as well. And maybe even this. Oh god, right. Okay, this dome is now full. So hopefully we'll get a normal dome right next to it. Basic dome. No, that's a medium. Basic dome. No, because the original idiot dome is in the way. Okay, we're going to have to find somewhere to build an idiot dome. I think maybe out here. Yep, that looks pretty good. That looks really good. Right, let's slap it there. Like, the only people that live in these domes are idiots and renegades. We don't have any renegades because no one's unhappy enough to be a renegade, so we're just producing an awful lot of really stupid people. So let's transfer them into this larger dome and get more than just one housing complex. And look at hanging gardens in the middle as well. Suppose we should put a drone hub out here for them. Because things will get built a lot faster with the drone hub. There we go. And do that. And then it's going to need a food depot. Set to 50. And then triple electric scrubbers. Unfortunately, when you do the terraforming, you never actually stop the maintenance, the dust maintenance of buildings. It's just a thing that never stops. It always happens. And you would think when the atmosphere and water get bigger that dust would settle out of the atmosphere, and that means that all these maintenance things outside would slow down and stop, but no, doesn't do that. But that's fine. Right, that dome has been built already. A bit like that. And this is going to be the new idiot dome. In the middle, of course, we're going to put the most overpowered spire in the game, the Hanging Gardens. Boom. Well, I say it's the most overpowered thing in the game. The school spire is the most overpowered thing in the game. This was originally a mod, and it is ludicrously overpowered. It has a, it's like a massive school that you put your kids in, and they graduate. You can train them into, well, schools are different from universities. Let's just talk about that, because we haven't actually made schools. I never bother. I can't be bothered with them. Nurseries are places where kids can, living spaces for children. Like, that only takes up a 3x3 hex, and it houses 8. That takes up a whole hex, but it houses 26. I don't usually worry about that. Schools, you can actually pick what perks your children get. You can train them to be religious or composed or nerds and things like that. So that's actually quite powerful. But again, I don't usually bother because I don't care that much. University is where you actually train people's specialisations. So the school spire is like a massive school, because the schools are huge. They take up a whole hex. But some people set up entire domes and nothing but nurseries and schools and universities, and I just never bother. I don't care. But the school spire is a massive school that goes in the middle, and as well as cultivating perks in your children, they have a chance to become geniuses, and the chance for them to become geniuses is stupidly high. You will end up with dozens and dozens of geniuses, and that's game breaking, because geniuses provide research. There we are. We have quite a few geniuses of our own, and they're producing 1,050 simply by the fact that they're existing. Let's have a look at the command center. Let's see how many geniuses we have. No filter. Is it a perk? Genius. We have 7 colonists who are geniuses. So when these guys are at high sanity, which they all are, each of these is providing quite a lot of research. And if we had a school spire, we'd have dozens of these things. So school spires are even more overpowered than Hanging Gardens. Again, as I said, school spire was a mod which was then rolled into the base game, and it shouldn't have been because it's too powerful. But there we are. Why have we still got some waste rock here? I don't like that. Let's just put a little dumping site there. That'll just get cleaned up and then chewed up. Okay, we are consuming more than we're producing, but not all that much. So let's turn another one of these on in the afternoon. Still trying to balance our waste rock production and consumption. Right, what are we going to give the idiots to live in? Do we care about giving them smart apartments? Oh, sod it. We'll be nice to them, why not? It's the late game. I'll spoil them. Right, there's going to be 60 people, so that's going to need probably 2 service slices. So we'll do 2 diners right next to each other. We'll do 1 infirmary, that's probably going to be enough. And then we'll do a couple of grocers on this slice, 1 amphitheatre, and a couple of parks. And we'll leave the final slice open. Got a couple of little parks like that and like that.
Research complete.
And we'll say, in this dome, do not give birth. Age group, don't want any seniors. Apply. Flaws. Idiots. Renegades. Yes, please. Apply back. Close. And in this dome, we're just going to down everyone. Get out. Everybody get out. I'm closing that dome down. It's done. Man, they moved in quick. In fact, they all just ran across the surface. They didn't even wait for a shuttle. So how many people live here? 22. Jolly good. Do that. And that. And that. Right, that should hopefully give them... Right, 6 of them are unemployed. Shall we do an art store and an electronics store? Why not? Let's just do it. That will provide the jobs. Where's the art store? There we are. Art, electronics, done and done. And nobody should be living in here now. Yep, good. What do we want to do with this dome now? I might just leave it as it is. I was contemplating maybe turning it into a school dome. A couple of large nurseries. A large nursery, maybe a couple of small ones, 3 playgrounds and a school, just to show you what it's like. But school domes give you a bit of a problem, because when you're saying births are forbidden when full, right, that's fine. So when they have children and you say, I want children to be in this dome, the children move into this dome, and that makes space, so then they have another kid, and then the kid comes here, and then when these children grow up into youths, they're suddenly unemployed and homeless because they can't go back to that dome because it's full, because it keeps having kids. So school domes can be a real pain in the ass. I don't mind having a mix of kids in my domes. I really don't. And this is the first dome we ever made. 3 of them are kids, 3 of them are youths, 9 of them are adults, 21 middle-aged. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine just having a few kids just knocking around, not doing anything. This one child, 0 youth, 12 adults, 15 middle-aged. And I'm fine with that. Absolutely not going to do a school dome. So the question remains, what are we going to do with this dome? I have no idea. We'll demolish the apartments, even though we just upgraded it. We'll maybe make that into a smart apartment, and we'll maybe try and get... Okay, we'll do a basic service slice for these guys. So not that, not this, not that. Okay, I have a plan. We're going to move the amphitheatre up here. I could have left it where it was, but I didn't. And we'll put a park in the middle. A garden. And we'll do... a workshop of some description. And a smart apartment. Yeah, that's good. I like that. We'll just make it like just a little tiny dome. Go smart apartment. That'll be 20 people. 8 will work there, so we need some sort of workshop that will take 12 people. Biorobotics, 6 per work shaft. Perfect. There we go. Done. Forbidden when full. Don't want seniors back. Don't want idiots and renegades. This is just a normal dome. Anyone who wants to move in here can move in here. Like someone's moving in already. Nice little dome of just 20 people. Just living a nice life. Who you? You child. Okay, that's fine. You can grow up and work in the workshop. That's cool. What I'm going to do, I'm going to unpin the idiot dome and the retirement dome.
Research complete.
From this. Just so the only domes that are on the taskbar are ones I actually care about, and the ones I actually have to inspect. This is just a pretty much... Alright, no more dust storms. Not that we ever had dust storms, because this was not a dust storm map. 89, right, they're moaning about gambling, drinking, gaming and medical. How the hell are you moaning about medical checks? I've got a massive hospital. And it's on triple shift with 9 people. Lies, I tell you. Lies. How are we doing on research? Nearly done, so do some of the big ones now. Now it's just a matter of waiting. We just wait for all these to tick up, and for them, all the people to grow up and have more babies. This one's still cranking out the kids. All the rest are on forbidden when full. That's fine. They've got more than enough people there so they can have kids. How are we doing on waste rock? Producing more than we're consuming. So you can go on another shift, and you can go on night shift. Here's another couple of shifts on them. When we mouse over this, we see indeed we are now losing 1.8% of our atmosphere every sol as the sun is stripping it away. But we're producing 2.4, so we're just going to brute force it. It's going to take a while because we're only, what, 0.6 positive? 0.6% per sol, but we'll brute force it. If I could be bothered, I'd build a 7th one of these and we'll just push it even higher. There we are. Vegetation transpiration 0.47, so almost 0.5% per sol from that alone. You can actually see the numbers moving in real time now. That's what we like. Vegetative reproduction 0.34. Oh, we're way over trees, aren't we? No more lichen. Yes, trees. We should, as soon as I hold control and click this, we should instantly plant a tree and get the milestone.
Milestone achieved.
There we go.
Research complete.
So somewhere in this colony will be a little baby tree, and finding it will be almost impossible because it's going to be somewhere around here. But we've done it. So all we need now is to finish the terraforming, get 40% of the people in the workshops, and have 1,000 colonists. We have 767 colonists, and we have 215 empty slots, so we still need one more big dome. Okay, we can do that, that's not a problem. Oh, I didn't build any forestation plants around this dome. Let's sort that out. Come on, let's get this place all forested up. And then we'll build another dome. A drone hub and a depot set to 30. Forestation plants are all built, so we're going to go grass, bushes, and trees. Don't care about lichen anymore. We don't need it. No. Give me my pipe network. There we go. Pipes are made. Power cable incoming. There we go. I don't believe I put any food depots outside this previous megadome. That's naughty. Just in case there was some kind of disruption, it's good to have extra food on hand. And as before, we're just going to triple up the whole thing. Power's going to need some more power. So just here looks good. We'll do lots more Sterlings up here. Good. Looks like this entire area is covered by triple electric scrubbers already, so we'll just spam lots and lots of these in here. That's probably going to be enough. They'll be fine. And dome. Boop. Done. I do love the end game. It's just build whatever you want. Did we filter these two domes? No, we did not. No seniors. No idiots. No renegades. No seniors. Get out. No idiots. No renegades. Apparently we have 3 renegades somewhere in the colony. I'm not quite sure how that happened. Everyone should be really happy. Maybe they're all seniors. And that would be fine with me. I don't care if they're renegades. They're going to die soon anyway. Renegades can absolutely cripple a colony. They destroy buildings inside the domes, they steal things, they cause mayhem, they kill people. It's just all kinds of horrible. I'm not even going to pause the game when I'm doing this dome layout. I'll just have to try and stay ahead of the construction bots. Try and do it in the daytime when I can see what I'm doing. Hospital. 2 amphitheaters. 2 parks. Playgrounds, I should say, not parks. Speaking of parks, we need El Big Ol' Parkle right there. And then living complex. Living complex, please. Thank you. I believe it's 8 of these and 3 smart apartments. I think that's the setup we were going with. Yeah, that looks good. And then 4 TV studios, 2 biorobotics, 2 art. And some little parks. Nice little gardens, we'll just whack them in. And we are done. Right, now we've got enough housing for 1,000 colonists. That's lovely. Someone's moved in here already. That was quick. You do you. You do you. What was that notification? Renegades! What? Why have we got renegades here? How have we got renegades here? They must have come from here. Yeah, the renegades have stolen something from this dome because they're close enough to do it. Okay, you know how we said we had space in this dome? Security station. Boom. Get in there. How many people live here? There's 20 here, 3 there, 3 there. Oh god, all the kids have moved in. Look, just no children. Get out. Bloody children, honestly, man. Right, home collective. Security station. Stick it on maximum priority. You will need more operational security stations to deal with the amount of renegade crime in the dome.
Research complete.
Right. Security post. There, go. And apparently we're going to need even more operational security stations. Well, they'll minimise the crime at least. Problem is, this pad's right here, so they'll be stealing all the good stuff, but they'll grow old and turn into old people and die eventually.
Milestone achieved.
We will deal with that in a moment, because I have to sort out all the shifts for all these buildings first. What we have now is a breathable atmosphere, so we no longer need the oxygen production facilities. And that also means we no longer need the domes themselves. It does not mean, however, that we can build things on the surface. Unfortunately, they still have to be built inside domes, because domes have got all like the sanitation and infrastructure within them. But what we can do is open the domes. And that always looks cool. So let's put it on slow speed and open the domes, and everything melts away and everything becomes open air, and now they're just little cities and they all get ringed with trees and it's all very pretty. Ah, beautiful. And now you can see your people kind of wandering around, and the drones can just drive straight in instead of having to go through the airlocks. Now we have beautiful open air townships. Beautiful. There's some people playing with their biorobotics. They just play around all day. Happy, happy, happy. Hey, where's these Sterlings we built? Upgrade them, open them. That'll put the power way over where we need it to be. Right, and now we literally just wait for everything to tick upwards. Seeds. Yep, we're going positive on seeds because trees and bushes. These renegades are going to be a real pain in my ass. I don't know how they became renegades, because you only become a renegade when your morale reaches 0. And like everyone's comfort is like huge, and the health is huge, and the sanity is huge. It may have been from the Mike the Martian thing. Maybe they were religious and they lost morale from that. That could have been where they came from. I knew I should have banished Mike or sent him back to Earth, but I decided to show you the whole thing. How many idiots are in this colony, man? Jesus. Colonists, perk, no filter, flaw, idiot. We have 25 idiots. And unfortunately, idiocy cannot be cured in the sanatoriums, which is a bit of a problem. How many renegades have we got? 11? How have we got? I mean, they're all Martian born. This colonist is a renegade. Okay. Ah, now, have I made a conflict of... I may have made a conflict of filters here. What I've said here is, yes, give me seniors, but I don't want any renegades. So if we don't thumbs them up and just thumb them down, all these old fart renegades who are causing trouble will end up in here. And the younger renegades will end up in here, because this is seniors no, children no, idiots and renegades yes. Okay. That could have been what the problem was with him. He lives here. How did he become a renegade? Ah, gambler. 50% chance to lose 20 sanity when visiting a casino. But insanity is huge because we're a psychologist and we've got the dome breakthrough, so they get plus 15 sanity a day. So it's not that. It can't have been anything. I'm not sure how he became a renegade. Something happened that he lost all his morale. I'm not sure how we're producing so many renegades all of a sudden. It must have been a story bite that did that. Well, we do have a lot of renegades, and that's really annoying. I mean, 7 renegades in the dome. God, how can one security station and one security post not handle 7 renegades? I mean, this is the annoying thing. This is why these security stations are absolutely useless. It's employing 9 people to try and counter 7 renegades, and it's not even working properly. And we've got another 3 in there. So we have 12 people working in the security stations trying to combat just 7 renegades, and it says it's not enough. So why even bother? The best way to deal with renegades is to try to not have them at all. And if you do have them, isolate them in a dome like this. Is that a chronic condition? No? Okay, he just died. Cause of death, extenuating circumstances. I think another one of the renegades is murdered that guy. And that's what renegades do. Well, you can all kill yourselves. You can all kill each other. Don't care about you. 59 out of 96. Are they moaning about anything? No. Good. Good. There is a breakthrough called service bots. And that means that your diners and grocers and shops, anything which is not medical and is a service building, like bars and casinos, it's all run by robots. And you don't need any people, so that is just a wonderful thing. We never found it. We found an awful lot of breakthroughs, but not that particular one. Yes, we have not done forestation plants around this new place, so let's do that. And I don't believe I built any MDS lasers either. I know we don't have any more meteor showers, but sometimes story beats can cause them, so we'll just build them anyway. Because why not? We're richer than God. We don't care about spending resources, so we'll just do it. We'll just get it done. How are we doing food-wise? We must be... okay, this is actually looking like it's getting emptied. Food-wise, yeah, we've got enough food for 40 souls. That's not going to be an issue though, because we're about to get an open farm. And open farms are the most overpowered thing in the universe. Did I not build a 3rd forestation plant here? Come on. Build a forestation plant, please. Oh, I see. It was uneven terrain. That's why it didn't get built. There we go. We'll just slap it there. Wait for it to build itself. Only got 112 metals. I think it's maybe because we've been building stuff a lot. But we do have 4,000 machine parts, so upgrade Mohol. Go. Here comes the last forestation plant. Grass, bushes, trees. No fuel for shuttles. Yeah, okay, we're kind of running out of fuel. Well, yeah, we did build all these extra shuttles. Right, there's some space up here. Let's try and get 2 fuel refineries up here. Fuel refinery, 1, 2, lovely. 2 of those fully upgraded will provide plenty of fuel for the shuttles. 1 and 2 and upgrade both. And should probably put down another fuel depot or 2. Yep, that'll do nicely. Why have you broken down? Why are you not being serviced? Okay, we might have not enough drones. There's quite a few things. Like, that needs concrete, that needs concrete, that needs food. Yeah, we don't have enough drones. See, we've got 6.7 thousand food. But these are like, we don't have any food. Because there's not enough free drones to take food from here and deliver it to here. Maybe that's how we got renegades. Because not enough people were able to dine out and their comfort went down. That could be what's been happening. There's various ways around that. Right now, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, in the production dome, which is this one here. I'm going to put down 3 drone assemblers. Well, I would do, but apparently there's something blocking that one, so we'll just put it here instead. I'm not sure what was blocking it, but we'll just start building our own drones, because importing them 20 at a time from Earth is just really annoying. Yeah, I mean, we're producing enough fuel, it's just not getting... Again, we don't have enough drones to deliver it. Of course, another thing we can do for that is to actually build more drone hubs. Because every time we build a drone hub, we get some drones. And it improves the coverage. Yep, renegades, yeah, old fart renegades. Stole some stuff from here, don't care. Alright, late game problems. Good, good, good. People are working in here. They're all making drones. See, you do actually have to order the drones. They don't just magically make them. So we're just going to go make 50 drones. You make 50 drones. Now, because of the mod we have, the drone prefabs will automatically be reassigned to all the drone hubs. And we'll have plenty of drones. Totally running out of metals, man. This is not cool. Ah, trees. Lovely, lovely trees. Yep, lots of stuff not working because we don't have enough drones. It's a terrible situation to be in. Right, open farm. We know that we're running out of food. We've only got like... Well, we were running out of food. Obviously another harvest came in. But we are going to start running out of food. Because this storage was full and now it's not. And that gives me pause for concern. So, let's build an open farm. Open farms are absolutely enormous. We're only going to need one. One open farm is more than enough to feed like 3,000 or 4,000 people. There you go. It's huge. And we'll just stick it next to this drone because it's farmed by drones. We'll just stick it there. Hook it into the pipe network like that. And this thing will produce a ridiculous amount of food. I'm going to put some power cables across as well. And it's going to need storage for food. At least 2 of them. Probably more. All these buildings just not being serviced. Because we just don't have enough drones or shuttles. Or just anything. Maybe we need a 3rd shuttle hub. Okay, let's go for that. We'll just sneak it in here. And I think we'll do a cheeky little pipe like that, and then we'll actually build a fuel refinery right next to the shuttle hubs. Because we've literally just built a drone hub here, so this should hopefully take care of all them. Build another 9 shuttles. Yes, I know you've got no fuel. Don't worry about that, it's coming. I'm going to put a fuel depot here. I'm going to stick it on max. Because I want this to have fuel, so that the drones that work here... Oh, look at that, 35 drones working and it's still saying heavy workload. That's brutal, man. That's the price of expansion. You expand really fast, you need lots more drones. Yeah, 852 people, 205 drones. Right, big farms in operation. This has all its own things. Herbs is nice, cover crops are better because they increase the soil quality. Mind you, the soil quality is pretty damn good. So maybe we'll just go wheat and only wheat. Yeah. Only wheat. Average soil quality and range, 80%. These need 60%. So yeah, this thing just produces a stupid amount of food. So we see, it says it produces 12 food, and that's per hex. Each one of these hexes will produce 12 food, and there's hundreds of hexes here, so this thing produces a mountain of food. This one also just doesn't have enough drones, so we'll do that. Everything's just like shuddering to a halt because we haven't got enough drones to supply them with what they need. And we've done 100% atmosphere terraforming. Done. Just 4 more to go. Workshops, 1,000 people, and 100% water and veg. And we're kind of working towards them as well. The higher they go, the faster they're going to go. Go vegetation transpiration was at 0.5%, and now it's at 0.7. Vegetative reproduction 1%. That's over and above what my things are doing. It's waiting for seeds. Look, there's seeds right there. Stupid drones. Like, usually what I like to do is put an RC commander right next to the open farm. It's the only way to reliably make the damn thing work. I'm just going to have to wait for the people that work here to produce the drones that we need to then do everything else. Like, you lot.
We have a food shortage.
Yep, people are starving. People in this dome here are starving because they don't have enough food, because they don't have enough drones to produce it. I mean, this food depot should be set to... It should have 50 food. The shuttles are supposed to keep this going, but we don't have enough shuttles to do it. What we can do in this emergency is to grab the flatbed, tell it to come here, load up 45 food, and then deliver it here. What a disaster, man. Late game problems. Late game problems. Lack of drones. Okay. No, it's okay, they're not starving anymore.
Our colonists are starving.
No, they're not. It's disappeared. Obviously, a drone has delivered something, but not enough. I'm going to build a fourth shuttle hub. We need more. More shuttles, please. Power's alright, 2.2k. That's at night though, when nothing's working. That is not the time to look at your power. The time to look at power is during the day. And what we'll do, just preemptively, is just spam a crap ton of sterlings here. Because why not? We'll just do like a double line of 6. Not you.
We have a food shortage.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up about the food. Bloody hell. Where's this? This dome again? Right, you. Deliver the food there. Right. Humans, grab the food. God, what a disaster. Where's the nearest drone hub for these guys? They're kind of in a bit of a drone hub barren zone. Okay. In which case we'll overlap another drone hub. God damn. Victim of our own success. Come on, come on, come on. Fill up. Flatbed, fill up. 45. Unload resource. Go. Oh crap, we didn't put a food depot out for the... No, we did. We did put a food depot out for the old folk. There's only 5 drones here, and they say they've got a low priority. So why are they not putting the food on the pad? It's within drone control range. Oh, I don't know. Right, we're building as many shuttles and drones as we can. Everything's gonna be fine. Just reassign lots of drones here. You grab food from here. These guys should be fine now. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh my god, everyone in this dome is dying.
Research complete.
I know they're here to live out their lives, but I do actually want them to die of natural causes. Okay, here comes a flatbed. The hero of the playthrough. That 45 food is just going to disappear really quickly. Yep. Yikes. Never usually have this problem. He's loading up with food again. Again, the flatbed is an absolute hero. Even though this would have been fixed eventually. After the swarm of shuttles start delivering stuff and drones start delivering stuff, the flatbed is a nice way of manually delivering stuff. And this time, at least he can't get stuck in the dome, because he's unstickable. Because there ain't no dome walls to get stuck on. And it sounds like the open farm is working fine now that we've parked our commander here. Yes, lovely.
We have a food shortage.
Shut up. This dome again. What is it with this dome? God almighty. Are they unable to reach that depot or something? What's going on? Alright, I'll put another depot there and stick it to 50. God. Probably just don't have enough drones. There's a lot going on. Like, this is still not got any food. They've basically got no food. That's got no food on it. Ugh, it's just a distribution problem. Like, this farm is not working because the storage space is full, right? But these people have got no food. So this is a distribution problem. We haven't got enough drones to pull the food out of here and stick it on here. And we haven't got enough shuttles to pull it from here and deliver it to here. It's a distribution issue. We just need lots more drones. Because we've like overlapped all the drone hubs and all the resource pads, we should be able to daisy chain everything and deliver one resource from one end of the map to the other, even without shuttles, just through daisy chaining all the drone hubs. But the shuttles just cannot keep pace. And we're still trying to build them, but we haven't got enough electronics to build them because we haven't got enough electronics on the pad to build them. Okay, right, as soon as you've delivered the food, go here, get the electronics. Pick them up, pick them up, pick them up. And then when you're full, come here and just drop them on the ground here. And then this guy, God almighty, just give me all the drones. Yeah, spew them on the ground there, and then these drones will pick them up and deliver them here and build more shuttles, and then that'll fix the distribution issues. We hope. That's why I build a big central thing like that, so I can do that. That's why I keep my... That's why I have them, all the storages together in one place.
No active research.
Oops.
Research complete.
We've done that, so let's do this, this and that. That's waiting for machine parts. Even though there's machine parts here. Because we don't have enough drones. Right. Global shuttle load low. Because we now have 48 shuttles. Okay, all these issues should now be sorted out. Because I took manual... Right, you can just spew all your stuff back out there. There he goes. Okay. Now we have enough shuttles to actually move the things around. 32 buildings not working. Some of them will be because they don't have staff. Some of them will be because they don't have resources. God, look at this. Insufficient rare metals. Like, we've got 243 rare metals in the colony. This thing's still being upgraded. Let's put that on maximum. Like, just get this thing done, alright? I'm sick of it. Get that upgraded. See, this is waiting for metals. That's waiting for rare metals. And gee, we've barely got any metals, so yeah. Not quite sure where we're burning all the metals, but we are. So once this thing gets upgraded, we'll be fine. In fact, that's another case for you. Take all these thousands of machine parts over to this, so the drones that live here can then upgrade it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Now he's full. Unload here. Give me all the drones. This is what can happen when you expand too fast, because we basically built this and then all these in one big go. And now the logistics chain's like, oh. So we've knackered our own logistics. Logistics has been destroyed by us expanding too fast. That's a warning, and that can happen a lot in the early game. If you expand too fast, you'll overextend your logistics and then you really will be in trouble. Right, there's another 45 machine parts for you. There you go. Upgrade this thing, please. It does need 800 machine parts to upgrade it, but we do need to upgrade it because we're not producing enough metals and rare metals. This isn't being fixed. That's not being fixed. Where's the nearest drone hub for you guys? I can't even see any drone hubs to click on. Here. Yeah, wow. I'm not seeing where these guys' nearest drone hub is, so let's just slap one down. We'll just build one here. Just there. That'll do nicely. Things that were built on the very edge of previous drone hubs, control range, do run into issues like this. I think this is the nearest one. Yeah, I'm not seeing another drone hub around here, but this one will fix all this because we've got enough shuttles now. Hopefully we'll see all these just get fixed. This guy's full again. Go and spew it here. Come on, you drones, fix these buildings. We have 3,500 concrete. There's piles of concrete here. Just distribute it.
Research
for
complete.
goodness sake. Right, we'll just order even more drones from the drone printers. So we obviously need them. All these guys up here just like don't have any drone coverage. They should do though. But you can never have too many drone hubs. Almost every universal depot we build and stick on 30 gives the shuttles even more work to do. But as long as the global load stays on low, we should be okay. I mean, I never usually have 48 shuttles. Usually 3 is enough. Right. What are you guys warning about? Insufficient machine parts. Insufficient food, insufficient food. There's food right here. The drones that work here just pick up the food and deliver it. They're on maximum priority, so the drones should be prioritizing that over anything else. You need to be upgraded. Okay. Okay. Strange that it's nice and calm out here. I mean, this is just totally chill. Everyone here is just totally chilling out. These have all been built. Let's upgrade them all and open them all. There we go. Lots of power. Bit of an update. We have run into a problem. We are consuming a lot more electronics than we're producing. So I've got rid of the 2 hawking labs that were in this dome, and we're going to replace them with 2 more electronics factories. And I'm going to ruthlessly purge all the electronic stores from the colony. These things absolutely burn through the electronics even faster than the TV studios do. So goodbye gaming stores, get out. Because they're very popular. They just go through 5 electronics a day. I can't have that. Go away, electronics store. No one likes you. Get out. Like, hopefully that'll redress the balance somewhat. Art stores can stay. They do burn a lot of polymers, but we're only consuming 12 and producing 69, which is nice. No more gaming stores for you. And we ran out of space in the old folks' home. It was saying 96 out of 96, so I had to build another 4 retirement homes, and it looks like it's like filling up pretty much now. Yeah, they're all roaming around outside, wandering in the woods, lost and confused because they're old and senile. They won't be our problem for too much longer though. They'll be gone soon. Buildings not working has gone down from 57 to only 16, because it looks like we're actually producing enough stuff. The ones that are not working are... Okay, this is ridiculous. This diner cannot function because it has no food on its pad. And none of these farms can work because they've got too much food on the pad. Drones! Come on, drones, pull it together, man. I'm kind of tempted to build a... You know, there's a drone hub there, a drone hub there, a drone hub here. I mean, this drone hub should be close enough to deal with that. We'll just vomit lots of drones into being and hope that's enough. Keep the drone printers busy. Oh yeah, these are consuming lots of electronics as well. Okay, that's why we've been consuming so many electronics. It might not have been the game stores, but I'd rather have them like that anyway. We don't really need the extra research. 35% of workers in workshops. Outstanding. Only 71 people live here, 17 are children. Okay, we're going to hit the 40% really soon. Wonderful. And finally, we have some grass and bushes just growing in the wild. Nothing to do with me, I did not plant these. Just the pure rains have carried the seeds, and the wind is blowing the seeds, and the rains have nourished it. And dear Lord, there's even some trees out here. So I did not do that. The planet itself has done that. Hey, 1,000 colonists. Very close to 100% vegetation. Very close to getting that. Let's just mouse over. Vegetative reproduction 3.8. Remember when this was 0.003 from the lichen? Now it's 3.8% per sol. So by the end of today, before I finish the sentence, we'll be at 100% vegetation, and that'll be wonderful.
Research complete.
Hey, there we go. Without the mods I have, that would take forever. Because what you have to do... Where's my rocket? Oh, it's back on Earth. Let's just bring it. What you have to do is these seed vegetation things. In the base version of the game, forestation plants cap at 40%. And then you have to do these seed vegetation things. You put 100 seeds and 35 fuel in a rocket, send it away for 4 days, and you get an extra 5%. So as you can tell, it caps out at 40, which means you need 60%, which means you need to do this 12 times, and it takes 4 sols per time. It's really annoying, and then the developers just wanted you to do nothing but busy work. But thanks to the mods I have, one of them lets the forestation plants keep working even over 40%, and the other one actually lets plants themselves propagate and reproduce, and that really helps it. Water is the one that takes the most time these days. I mean, we do have plus 60 water, so maybe we should just make some more lakes. This looks like a decent place for a lake here. We'll just help it along. It's at 85%. Someone wants to have some fireworks. Okay. Whatevs. There you go. Make him happy. That can cause fractures in the dome, but guess what? We don't have any domes anymore. We've got towns. Yep, plop that in there. That'll do. Hook it into the life support pipes. Just like that. That'll do. Where else can we make a lake? Oh yeah, out here. That'll do nicely. Make a large lake. Change the size. Just kinda... There, that'll do. Find the pipes. Game goes laggy. Right, that'll do. Rockets here, so that's good. Oh man, maybe I made too many drones. The game's just totally lagging out. Whoops. Yeah, it'll be fine. There are also cloud seeding. Cloud seeding forces pure rains. It doesn't help you all that much in the base game, but that's something you can do. And the only other thing you can do to do water is capture ice asteroids. So you know what? We might as well do it. We can deal with one Marsquake. Damn it. You're on low yield. Just get it done. Deliver the food. You idiots. Because so many drones that the game's lagging out, and for some reason on this map they're just unable to do what they need to do. And this entire... It's just... This map's been really weird ever since the start of the game. Since the the flatbed driving up a cliff controversy.
Research complete.
We may not actually get all the research done before the end of this game. We'll outsource because we're rich as balls, so why not? We've got 108 billion in the bank. We'll just spend some of it on outsourcing. How are we doing? 128 out of 160 retired people. All herky-jerky. I mean, the game's lagging, A, because we've got a million entities, and B, because I'm running it on a modded 10 times speed. Right, 3 more machine parts from here into the rocket, and then go. Give me 5% more water. Come on, someone deliver a machine part to the rocket, please. Please? Anyone? One drone? Come on. Yes. Drone hub right here. This says I have no food. Drones need to take food. What are you doing? Get that resource. Deliver it there. Then no, he's decided not to do it. If I remember rightly, there is a little bit of a bug at times with the open domes in the passages. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to demolish the passage ramps and the passages. I think that's the problem, because the drones seem to think that these domes are still enclosed, but they're not. Because of the passages, the drones are thinking these domes are still enclosed, I need to go in through the airlock. But the airlocks were removed when we opened the domes. No, actually, I can fix that without demolishing the passages, because demolishing the passages may give us more problems. What we can do, we can just close these domes again, because I have a mod that lets us toggle the domes. So if we close these domes and reintroduce the airlocks, then the drones will actually realise what they have to do, and they can get inside and service everything. I think that's what the issue was. It wasn't a lack of drones, it was a conflict between open domes and passages. Yeah, look, the building's not working, it's going down. That's what it was. But this is not passaged. We'll close that and see if that helps that. And we'll close that and see if that helps that. I think it may have been a conflict with the... Look, yeah, look. The drones, for some reason, seemed unable to realise that this was a dome because they couldn't find an airlock to access to get the food out. Same with this one. So we've had a really weird bug. Only on this part of the map. Yeah, crop failure because there's no storage space. But we've fixed that now. Building's not working. Basically nothing. It's just this dome because there's not enough people working here. Why is there not enough people here? Because I haven't put it on 3, that's why. Remote medic. Let's do that. That reduces the number of work slots by 2. So we'll do that. Right, and we want 3 people in each of these hospitals. Not 4, just 3. Yeah, we'll just leave 2 in that one, that's fine. Maybe we'll just do 2 in this one. And 2 in this one. Right, mystery solved. All that panicking and all this building of these drone assemblers we don't even need wasn't a thing. We didn't have to do that. All we had to do was to close the domes again, because for some reason the drones couldn't find their way into the domes. Like, as soon as we close the domes, everything's working perfectly. This map has been buggy as hell ever since the start, man. All these ones are functioning perfectly. So the drones here are able to just go straight through. There they go. Straight through the domes. It's just this part of the map. If you recall at the start of the game, this part of the map had a big mountain in it and we demolished it. And it's been really buggy ever since. We've had graphics glitches with all the things we built on it. And now it's give us the dome glitch. Well, we fixed it because building's not working 1. It's just a hospital because I did remote medic and then forgot to unblock the things. So there we go. Right. Fixed it. Job done. This rocket is just about to give us another 5% water. Mind you, we might get to 100% before this even gets there. All we need now is 40% of the people working in the workshops. And then we'll get the "you have won the game" message. And we never even built anything that wasn't on our plateau. We had enough room to squeeze in the 3 megadomes we needed. This thing's producing an absolute crap ton of wheat. Check it out. There are 1,788 units of food inside the farm at the minute. So yeah, open farms, ridiculous. That one farm will feed about 3,000 people. I've done the math, I've worked it out, I've done the spreadsheet. 3,000 people from one open farm. I mean, we could of course keep playing after we get 100% and all the things and just build domes around this entire map. I mean, you just keep playing the game until your CPU melts and dribbles out the bottom of your computer. But I'm just going to stop once we get all the milestones. That's game over for me. Come on, little rocket, you can make it. I need to click on a workshop during the day to find out how many people we've actually got working there. Yeah, since we stopped building all these drones, our electronics production has gone from... yeah, the consumption's dropped from like 40 something down to 19. Maybe we could have left the gaming stores intact. Oh well, who cares? 98, 99, good, we're about to get fireworks.
Research complete.
Hey,
Milestone
there we go.
achieved.
We did a Mars quake because we did that ice asteroids thing. Yeah, and they'll get fixed really quickly. And that is 100% all terraforming. All we need now is 40% workers and workshops. It's daytime. How many have we got? 42% in workshops. Okay, this is another common bug. The game doesn't realise that you've actually hit the 40% workers and workshops milestone. The way to fix this is to save the game and then reload and it'll work. So let's do that.
Milestone achieved.
And there we have it. As soon as we loaded back in, it realised we actually do have 40% of everyone in the colony working in workshops. And we get this little message. A dream fulfilled. In the beginning it was just a dream, setting foot upon another planet, surviving it, building a new future for humanity. Through the devotion and self-sacrifice of our colonists and your vision and leadership, Commander, this dream has come true. Thanks to you, humanity has a new future and a new path to follow. That is the message you get when you have completed all the milestones. That's effectively the game over, you've won the game message. The only thing we have not done is a couple of the researches, but we don't care because we didn't need them. So I'm going to call that done. This colony is done. This was the first ever dome we had. It's never changed. It's looked like this right from the very start. It's multi-purpose, producing a little bit of all the things. It's a shame there is no small polymer factory, but you know, we had that. And then we built this farm dome, which took us all the way to late game, all the way until we had this open farm. We don't have too many renegades, we never really did. Let's just have a quick check. 5 colonists who are renegades. That's not bad out of 1,000 people. We did really well. We were never in any real trouble. This map was actually quite kind. We did have quite a few cold waves, but lucky for us, subsurface heater was the second thing we trained in the physics tree, so we were never really affected by them at all. We also had quite a few meteor showers. I think once we were close to having a trouble when a meteor shower spawned here and came very close to the colony. One meteor shower came right through the colony, but only after we had an enormous defense grid of meteor defense lasers and it shot them all down, so we were never in any trouble. It was quite a kind little map. Yeah, so that was surviving Mars. We didn't just survive it, we absolutely dominated this planet. Everybody's happy, everyone's having a wonderful time. They're all moaning about gambling and gaming, but that's just tough doo-doo. Don't care about that. Medical checks, that's because we've been playing around with the upgrades and forgot to actually populate it, but that'll be fine. Everyone here is going to have a lovely time, and I hope you have a lovely time until we see each other again for whatever game we're going to play next. Until then, do look after yourself. This is the end of the Brazil playthrough on Surviving Mars. See you later.